Hello, everybody. How are you all? Hope you're doing great. Welcome back to another session of learning English, improving your English, and mastering your speaking skills. Today's lesson is going to be another awesome one because I'm going to tell you about 15 powerful words that you must know to speak fluent English. If you know these words, your English will improve drastically, and trust me, you'll be speaking like a pro. Now, why are these words important? Because we need words to express ourselves in English. These are not just basic words. They are a part of advanced English, yet are used in everyday conversations. They appear in casual talks, work discussions, and even formal speeches. So, are you ready to level up your English? Grab a notebook and let's get started. Listen carefully, everybody. The word is rosy. Now, you might think, oh, that's just a color, right? A pinkish shade? Well, yes, but there's more to it. Example, sentence. The prospect of signing this deal seems rosy. In this sentence, rosy means promising, hopeful, and full of success. If a situation is rosy, it means things look positive and bright. More examples. The company's financial future looks rosy. We got a rosy opportunity to watch the game. Now it's your turn. Try making a sentence with rosy. Contemplate. Repeat after me. Contemplate. Got it? Perfect. Contemplate means to think deeply about something, to reflect on a situation before making a decision. Example. He contemplated the situation before giving an answer. That means he took his time to think before responding. More examples. She contemplates her future too often. Before making a big purchase, it's important to contemplate whether you really need it. Now, think of something you have contemplated recently and make a sentence. Delusion. Listen carefully. Delusion. Repeat. Delusion. A delusion is a false belief that someone holds, even when the facts say otherwise. Example. He is living in a delusion if he thinks he'll get promoted without working hard. That means he's not accepting reality and is stuck in a false belief. More examples. She was under the delusion that he still loved her. Many people live in the delusion that money alone brings happiness. Blemish. Repeat after me. Blemish. A blemish is a mark, spot, or imperfection on something. It can be physical, like on skin or clothes, or figurative, like a flaw in a situation. Example. There was no blemish on her beautiful white dress. That means her dress was spotless and perfect. More examples. The scandal left a blemish on his reputation. One small mistake shouldn't blemish your entire career. Fiasco. Now, this one is fun. Fiasco means a complete disaster or failure. Not a natural disaster, but a situation that turns into a mess. Example. The whole meeting ended up in a fiasco. That means everything went wrong. Maybe arguments, confusion, or no decisions were made. More examples. The party turned into a fiasco when the music stopped working. The restaurant opening was a total fiasco because the food arrived late. Root. You know that roots are the base of a tree, right? But in English, root also means the cause of something. Example. We need to find the root cause of the problem. That means we need to identify what started the issue. More examples. The root of her happiness is self-confidence. Stress is often the root cause of health problems. Exaggerate. Repeat after me. Exaggerate. To exaggerate means to make something seem bigger or more important than it actually is. Example. Don't exaggerate the story. You just tripped. You didn't fall down a mountain. That means don't make it sound worse than it really was. More examples. He exaggerated his achievements in the job interview. News headlines often exaggerate to grab attention. Euphoria. This word describes an extreme feeling of happiness and excitement. Example: the team felt euphoria after winning the championship. That means they were super happy and excited. More examples. She was in a state of euphoria after getting into her dream university. Winning the lottery must bring an overwhelming sense of euphoria. Futile. Pronounce it with me. Futile. It means useless or pointless when something won't bring any results. Example: her efforts to complete the project were futile because the deadline had already passed. More examples. Arguing with him is futile. He never listens. Trying to stop the rain with an umbrella is futile. Inevitable. Inevitable means something that is bound to happen, unavoidable. Example: aging is inevitable. That means no matter what, we all grow older. More examples. With so much traffic, the delay was inevitable. Change is inevitable in life. Intriguing. Intriguing. Meaning extremely interesting and mysterious. Example: Lisa found the detective novel so intriguing that she couldn't put it down. There's something intriguing about his smile. It makes you wonder what he's thinking. Instead of saying interesting all the time, use intriguing to sound more advanced. Witty. Wit-y. Meaning smart and funny at the same time. Example: her witty jokes always make everyone laugh. The movie was full of witty dialogues that kept the audience entertained. It's a great word to describe people who are clever and humorous. Resilient. Re-zil-yunt. Meaning able to recover quickly from difficulties. Example: despite many failures, he remained resilient and kept chasing his dreams. Kids are surprisingly resilient. They bounce back from challenges fast. It makes you sound more motivational instead of just saying strong. Serene. Su-rien. Meaning calm and peaceful. Example: sitting by the ocean at sunset was the most serene moment of my day. After a long workday, she enjoys a cup of tea in a serene environment. Instead of saying calm, serene adds a poetic, beautiful touch. Effortless. 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 Meaning done with ease, without difficulty. Example: she makes dancing look effortless, but it actually takes years of practice. His effortless charm made him the center of attention at the party. Instead of saying easy, this word makes you sound fluent and natural. Now your turn. Pick any 2 words from this list and make your own sentences in the comments. I'll check them for you. See you in the next lesson.